What's up? What's up? What's up? So, this is an Ask Me Anything. Okay. So, my name is Liberty. So, welcome. Yes, it's very hard for me to talk to people, even to this day. It's very hard. I just I want to say the right thing. Okay. So, yeah. So, I started my business homeless in the pandemic. And yeah, so 2020 I started my business. And man, it's been a nightmare to be honest with you. It's it's been it's been a nightmare. So, sounds like we have good audio. So, now, some people are crazy enough to come to LA and be homeless because they're like, for whatever reason. Some people, I recently found out that some people are homeless because I forget what they call it, but there's places like Texas and stuff where they put them on, which I think is kind of evil. It's like they're not even human. They take them and they put these people on a bus. I don't even like to say the word homeless because it's derogatory. It sounds like homeless, like it's not a word to describe a human, right? But I use that word because it's easier, okay? It's degrading, it's demoralizing, it's dehumanizing, right? But anyway, so they put these homeless people onto a bus and then they just drop them off from Texas and other cities, and or I should say states, but you know what I mean. But anyway, well, cities in Texas, I guess, and other cities too. I don't know, but I just recently read something about it. But the point is, some people come here because they're running away, because they have nowhere to go. Other people come here and they're homeless because, uh, well, they some people knew they would be homeless when they got here. Maybe they were already homeless somewhere else, and they come here to maybe to just to run away from home, I guess. Other people come here because they knew they were homeless, or they were going to be homeless, or maybe something happened. But either way, they came here to make it with the music business, or they came here to make it with the movie business, the acting business, right? TV shows, whatever. But when I came here, my vision was not as clear. But when I came here, I did know that I was going to be homeless. I did know that. And so, to clarify, I consider myself homeless when I first came here because home is a condition of the heart. And when you love yourself, you don't go out looking for love, because love is where you live. So when you love yourself, you're not homeless. You see what I mean? So, but when I first came here, I thought I loved myself, and I was living at I kind of planned a little bit because I looked into apartments and I knew, like, when you have a fixed income and you're living on, disability, social security. I'm an army veteran. And so when you're living on, that type of income, it's a fixed income. You already know that it only goes so far. Now, I come from Pennsylvania. I moved from Pennsylvania to Columbia, South Carolina, where I definitely was homeless, okay? And I got very angry because it was like all the stuff that was inside of me was starting to come out in Columbia. And quite frankly, there's nothing there for me. There's some cool people there, but I don't ever really want to go back there unless they pay me at least $10,000 to perform. But even then, I don't know. I've had some really bad experiences with people kicking me out of stores and stuff just because. I mean, actually, I don't even know really because they never told me. They just waited for a year, and I was there every day working on my laptop, and people try to talk to me, the employees, and then eventually they never said anything, but then they just kicked me out. A few different stores. But anyway, so I moved from Pennsylvania. Now in Pennsylvania, you can get by on a few $100s a month. You could find a place to live by yourself. You could find a decent apartment. Usually it's Section 8, but you could find a place and you could barely scrape by if you get food stamps, and then you have to get clothes from churches and still go to food banks, though, but you can just barely pretty much scrape by on that income almost, right? And now with inflation, I don't know how people are making. A lot of people are moving in together and stuff. And that's the same thing in Colombia, and that's the same thing in California. However, I don't want to be living with other people, and it's not like I haven't tried. I tried it, and it was dangerous. Just to sum it up, it was dangerous. When I first came back to Los Angeles, okay, let me go back. So I was living in okay, so I was homeless, and then there was a couple places where I rented out some Airbnbs. That was not that was not safe. That was pretty dangerous. Got a little okay. So I was running Airbnbs. One of them I had a job for a while. Having a job and my disability, that still wasn't enough. And I almost never had time to do my YouTube channel, it means the world to me. And this was in 2017, 2018, 2019. Okay. And then at that time at 2019, I was making my first album, and it was quite expensive to rent studio time. And so I had a few backers, but I applied in 2019. I applied to work at Whole Foods in Santa Monica, which that was my favorite Whole Foods at the time because I knew everybody there. Everybody was so great to me. Nobody knew I was homeless because of my attitude, because of the way that I treat people, because of the way that I carry myself. That's only what I can assume from what a few people told me. But anyway, they were good to me, and I applied for a job there. I even got an interview, and I knew I shouldn't go. I shouldn't get an interview. I knew I shouldn't even apply. But I felt God telling me not to do it because it's not my calling to work at Whole Foods. And I didn't start. It was before I started my business, but I was working on my album, and I just knew that I couldn't be homeless and work on my album and have a job. And it just doesn't even make sense, right? And I did the math, and I knew that on that income, and it's like just having a part-time job, it was not going to support me and give me enough for housing, right? Not in not close to the job. I'd have to travel across. It would be crazy. So I did it before. I worked at UPS, and I was working at UPS, living in the condo, and with the UPS and with combined with the part-time UPS job, that's all I could have was part-time at the time. With my disability income, it still wasn't enough to pay for my rent at the condo, food, etc. Okay. So then 2019, I didn't get the job at Whole Foods. I had some crazy stuff going on with some people I really care about. And I decided I'm going to go to Colombia for 3 months. I'm going to make my album because they have a free music studio in Colombia. Plus, I could film there, right? And they had a winter shelter, which I know I could go to there. I called people. I called the shelter. I was prepared. I thought, right? So I stayed at the shelter most of the time, except for the times where it wasn't open because it wasn't cold enough. It had to be a certain temperature. I thought I was prepared. Yay! Praise the Lord! I got to see Salt and Pepper. I filmed it. I put it on my YouTube channel. I did make some songs. I didn't finish them. I still didn't put all my music out to this day in 2023. But I came back in the end of February, or I'm sorry, the middle of February, about February 9th, February 10th. I came back. I had it planned. I had my ticket and everything. I come back the beginning of March. I got my papers. And that day was when they had the lockdown. I got my papers for I'm Worth It Incorporated. And that's the day they had my lockdown. The lockdown started. And I went to the gym. Let me go back. So I got my papers. I went to the gym the next day after I got my papers for my business. I'm trying to figure out this business thing. What do I do? What more papers do I need? And I go to my gym because it was raining that day and I was tired. So I usually get up at 3, but I got up at 1, something like that, because it started raining. I didn't want to ruin my laptop and stuff, right? And so I go to the gym, and it's a 24-hour gym. I did it over the phone. I got this 24-hour fitness membership, and I go to 24-hour fitness, and I go into the pool. I go into the sauna. I'm about to go in the pool, but I go from the sauna to the shower to rinse off. I had my bathing suit on, and I fell and busted my face open. And I was in the hospital, and they did surgery, or not surgery. They did, what do you call it, stitches on my eye. They were dissolved stitches, but I had to wait about 12 hours. By the time I leave, it was locked down, and I was lost, and I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Okay, anyway, the point is, I was lost when the lockdown happened, and no, but Jesus Christ saved me, right? So that's why I changed my name. I changed my name in 2015, though, right? Oh, hi. You're sending likes. How are you? I didn't know if you were going to say anything, but you're sending. Can you type and say hi? Who are you? Welcome. You can ask me questions if you want, right? So say hi. Hi, my name is Liberty. Can you tell me your name, or thank you for the likes and the hearts and everything? So, but anyway, so I changed my name in 2015 to Liberty v. Justice because Christ freed me. And I took me a year to figure out what should my name be because my dad raped me and he gave me his name. I was adopted by my dad. Hi. Oh, driving. Hi, Shelby. Shelby, I love it. I love that name. What's up, Shelby? I remember you, don't I? Don't I know you? Are you from Colombia? Colombia. So, hi, Shelby, because there was a Shelby used to listen to my podcast from Columbia, South Carolina. I came to LA from Columbia, and there was a Shelby, and because I love the Shelby Mustang. I love that. Hi, Shelby. Hey, that's awesome. So, no, I remember you though. You used to listen to my podcast, I think. Is that you? If you could do a voice message, a voice comment. Thank you, Shelby. Welcome. So, anyway, it's kind of scattered around, okay? But anyway, I started my business and I changed my name because Connecticut, is that CT Connecticut? I'm not good with geography. That's like geography's like my worst subject. Anyway, cringe, right? But anyway, I don't care about geography. I care about people because you're worth it, Shelby. Thank you. So Shelby, a lady, Shelby, right? So anyway, I'll give you a minute if you could do a voice note. Okay. So anyway, welcome Connecticut. I hope I got that right. But yes, okay. Yes to Connecticut. Okay. So anyway, welcome Connecticut. Welcome Shelby. So can you tell me, are you say lady? Can you type lady or man or whatever your pronouns are, please? Um anyway, so welcome Shelby. And so basically, I don't know if we had any conversations. That'd be cool. We could talk later, maybe when you're not driving. Okay, be careful. Okay, or I should say, you know what I mean. Not be careful. I hate that phrase, be careful and stuff. But you know what I'm saying. Just drive safe. Lady. Okay, okay. Hi, Shelby. So when you get a chance, like comment on some of my stuff or go to my social media, send me a message like because I want to know who people are who's watching because I don't do this for me. Like nobody in their right mind would just do this just because they wanted attention or whatever. So I want to help you. I'm here to help you. I cannot give enough thanks to the Lord, Father God, Christ Jesus, because I mean, I just been through so much crap in my life that I just can't even thank him enough. Like I used to have cancer. I had no hair and I was in a wheelchair. And I mean, it's just a miracle that I'm like, and honestly, I believe that it wasn't just my faith in Christ, but it was my mission that because I knew I had a purpose on this earth, I fought to stay alive just because I knew there was something more that I needed to do. You know what I mean? And I'm just so happy to be here. And thank you for the hearts. No, I can't tell you how happy I am to be here. And I'm so happy to have you here with me because people don't come to my live streams and it's really hard to talk to when you're not with somebody, you know what I mean? It's just really, and I just want to say the right thing, and I want to know you. Like I don't like I feel like this is just not right, like it's not natural. I mean, I'm trying to be natural, but I'm talking to a camera. I'm talking to a human, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like if you were on the other side and I could see you and I could hear you, that'd be different. That'd be more human like. Does that make sense? But anyway, so yeah, like me talking to myself, I do that all the time. That's different. Right? But but anyway, so I started my business because I really want to help people. And so it's the same as my YouTube channel. It's called I'm Worth It Incorporated, and I it's a legal business, and I want what ultimately the goal of my business is. Yes, I want you to buy things so I can have more money to give the Operation Underground Railroad because, like I said, I am a thriver, not just a survivor, but a thriver from rape from my dad. And kids are going through sex trafficking every day. And if I could stop all rape, all molestation, all physical violence, I've been survived domestic violence with my ex-boyfriend. I survived, like I said, cancer. Like I said, I'm just so grateful to be over all that stuff. And I also understand that it takes a long time to heal, and everybody heals at a different rate. So I know that it took me a really long time. So I know what it's like. I mean, I can't say that I know what it's like to be a lesbian or anything like that because I've never been there, but I do sympathize with you and I do support you. I am an ally because I have some. I can't say who it is. I'm not at liberty. Get it? My name is Liberty. I'm not at liberty to say who it is because it's not my business to tell. But someone I love truly deeply, who is like a part of my blood, is part of the LGBTQIA community, and there are a few people that are not part of my blood that I consider part of a lot of people actually that I consider part of my family that I do support the LGBTQIA, even though I can't really in good like in a good conscience I can't really tell you, hey, I know what it's like because I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like to have a baby that survived. I had 2 miscarriages. So I don't know what it's like to really like I raised 2 kids. They weren't my kids and they didn't come out of my womb. And one was my niece and one was my nephew, but it wasn't just me, it was my mom. And it's a long story. It's not like I said, that's not my business to tell, but I I understand what most people are going through. And if you see my short earlier, you remember that movie, The Green Mile? And we have another visitor. Hi, somebody's here. Hi, welcome. Hi, what's your name? My name is Liberty. I know. And you can't even ask people. That's another thing. Here's what I hate. I can't even ask people your name because then people, oh, stranger danger. Well, then maybe if you don't want to be known, you shouldn't go talk to people, right? You don't want people to know you. Do you want to know them and not be known? To me, that's not cool, right? But I want to know people. And honestly, I don't need people to really know me, but I guess I should, if that makes sense. Like for you to trust me, maybe I should open up and tell you about me, right? Yeah, like you don't need to know all my business. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to know that I had a bowel movement at 6 o'clock a.m., right? But you know what I'm saying? Like I think people would want to listen more, or not listen more. People want to open up more and talk to me. And then I lost him. No! Shelly! Shelly! Come back! Come back! Please don't leave me. All right. All right. I'm cool. Okay. All right. I do kind of want to cry though because everybody left me, but whatever. Okay. Back to talking to myself again. What I don't understand. No, somebody's going to watch this, but and I'll have to edit also. But what I don't understand is when people come to the internet and they watch someone's YouTube channel, they watch your episodes, or maybe they just watch a short, or they come to your live stream, and then you ask them their name because you care about people and you want to help people, but they don't want to tell you their name. Okay, now I do understand that there are safety issues. Okay, I understand that, like if you have a fake name, then you have a fake screen. For example, there's a person that comes to my channel called the Ex Lunch Lady. Okay. And this person gave me a name, Pam. Now I know this is not a woman because they told me they're a man. Okay. So the point is, don't come and talk to somebody if you don't want them to talk back, right? If you come to somebody's live stream, right? To me, making live streams and making shorts, making films, making music. Well, not let's not go with the music. Making short films on my YouTube channel, making live streams, making shorts, making a full length episode, making a podcast. I don't do it for me. Like I don't enjoy talking to myself. Okay, I do. Like, I mean, I talk to myself all day long though. And I hear like I need you talk to me because when you talk to me, then I can know you. Now that's better. That's better to know. For me, I enjoy to know you. I enjoy. Uh, I think the most important thing I love in life is when other people, when I get people to open up, because I view every human being. Every human being is a gift. Every human being is a gift. Okay, and it's my job to open you up. I want to open you up. And if I can get you to open up and I can see the inside of you, then I did a good job. You know, I did a good job. And it sounds silly, maybe, I don't know, maybe it sounds crazy, but when I get people to open up and talk to me, it makes me feel like I did a good job. But if I can't get you to open up, and this is not good, okay? But when I can't get you to open up, then that hurts my feelings and it makes me feel like I'm ineffective. It makes me feel like I'm not good at my job, you know? So I know that everybody has their thing, right? Everybody, I mean, I don't know everybody and everybody's different. But it still hurts my feelings when I can't get people to open up. When people says things like stranger danger, or whatever, like, if you really want to hide, you're really not in the right place if you're coming to my channel. If you come to my live stream, if you come to my YouTube shorts, my long form content, my long episodes, if you come to my watch my minute movies, my podcast, or anything like that, if you ever have any type of interaction with me, and you're the type of person that you want to hide, well, you're definitely in the wrong place, because my name is Liberty and I'm free. Now I know how to filter myself. I'm not a jerk. I know how to filter myself, and I don't worry too much about hurting people's feelings, because if people are hurting, you're not going to hurt them. They're just going to blame it on you. But I care, okay? I care. That's the point. So I started my business because I care, and I don't want to hide. That's another thing. I don't want to hide. I'm finding things. What should I say? Because I'm too nervous sometimes, and I hide. And I don't hide. I don't hide, but I hold back sometimes too much. So, but I don't want to be like that. So don't come here if you're about hiding, okay? But anyway, I'm not saying you have to tell me all your business. That's not what I'm saying. But open up a little. Your gift, okay? Share with me and tell me about you so that I can help you. This is a conversation. This is not me just talking at you. This is not me giving you a lecture. I will give you TED Talks eventually, but this is even TED Talks. It's a conversation. We are a community here, okay? We're a community. We're a community of caring people who want to be free mentally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, physically, and financially, because you're worth it. Okay, now, having said all that, now I do actually want to try to sell you something, okay? Because why not? I'm worth it, okay? I'm worth it. You've been here for 23 minutes. You need to buy something, okay? Nobody lives here rent free, okay? Pay up. I'm worth it. Now I got this printed at the hotel because I'm just tired of running around. But tastes like money. This is a mug. See the hearts? I made that for me, because people always say, "Oh, you eat salad every day. It doesn't even taste good." How do you know? You haven't eaten it. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because you know what it tastes like? It tastes like money. See the hearts? See, this is in green on the mug, but like I said, it's black and white. Tastes like money. I made this for me. And this is the other side. Says I'm worth it. Now it's black. Now you can go on the website. Now, if you want to buy it, you can click this QR code while I wipe my nose. Click this QR code right on the screen. Okay? And I have another camera over here. I don't know if it's going to work, but anyway, tastes like money. Okay? We got tastes like money mug. It's white mug. We only have one color. White mug, green writing with hearts. That is freaking awesome. Okay? You need to buy this mug. You know why? Taste. Oh. Tastes like
Tastes like money.
Buy this mug, okay? Because it tastes like money. It no wait. The best part of waking up is money in your cup. Yeah. I was gonna say liberty, but I changed it to money. The best part of waking up is liberty in your cup. Damn, I'm sexy. Look at that. Well, even my hair. Look at that. I'm European. I don't shave. I'm just kidding. I just didn't have any razors. But isn't that sexy? Come on. It tastes like money because when you eat healthy, it feels good. It makes you productive. It makes your brain better. It makes you sleep better. Okay, I can go on and on about the benefits, but I need to eat healthy because I'm serving billions of people around the world. This ain't no McDonald's, honey. I was born free. Now I'm expensive. Okay, I'm worth it. Okay, so if you text right here, if you text, what's up, Shelby? You here again? Are you back? So Shelby, check it out. If you text this number, you said you're in Connecticut. So if you text, we have a texting number. Become a VIP, and if you text, you get 10% off. Once you opt into our texting platform, you get 10% off your first order. Okay, so become a VIP. Text this number. Well, when you're done driving, hopefully you're done now, but text I'm worth it, all caps, no apostrophe, no appreciation. I mean, appreciation. No apostrophes, no punctuation. IMWORTHIT. I'm worth it. No spaces, nothing. Just all together. Text to 833-219-4726. 833-219-4726. If you're international, text the same thing. I'm worth it. All caps, no punctuation, no spaces. I'm worth it to 467-651-96160. Okay? And if you do that, you get opt in, you get 10% off your first order, any amount. Okay? And you can buy this right now. Buy the Taste Money. You can click this QR code and buy the Taste Like Money mug. Okay? And it's only $13.11 before shipping. Okay, and we also have like you can get it like not same day, but you can get it like within 2 days. It costs extra for that though. But anyway, so we give 10% of all of our profits to Operation Underground Railroad. Okay, and like I said, because I am a thriver from molestation and rape from my dad, and these kids are getting raped, and it makes me want. I can't say it because the law, but it makes me want to do things that are not good. I'm either crying or I'm getting really angry about it, and I don't even want to think about what they're doing to these kids. But you know what I also love about Operation Underground Railroad is that they had that highest grossing movie there was, and all the profits went to their charity, right? And they spent a lot of money to make that movie. And I haven't seen it. I need to see it, but I don't know if I can handle it because I saw their YouTube movies. I couldn't finish any of them, but I saw these kids when in Columbia. I got a passion for this because I didn't even know it was a thing. But when I was in Columbia, South Carolina, I saw that. Hold on. When I was in Columbia, South Carolina, I saw some of the things that they were doing, and it broke my heart. And that's when I was like, you know what? I need to get involved and help these kids. And so anyway, another thing I love about them is they help kids and parents to be safe. Like on Facebook, they educate the parents how to help their kids be safe because they're finding kids through Facebook. They're like getting the kids to give them their addresses, and they're going like kidnapping them and stuff. So anyway, yeah, I ultimately the one of the biggest things is I have my own charities. We already started over in Africa. I'll be going into Africa for about 6 months at a time, and I just have so many things that I want to do, but I can't do it alone, and I can't do it without money. So I need to make more money so I can help more people. Because eventually, I'm also going to have a gluten-free restaurant, 2 restaurants in each state, gluten-free, healthy, delicious food, no charge, free food in all of our restaurants, 2 in each state across the United States. So you can see why I need more money, right? You can see why you should support me. Because if you want a restaurant in Connecticut, right, Shelby, then you should buy my stuff. So and tell all your friends so that we can have our free restaurants. That's gonna take a lot of money, bro. And we're gonna have community centers where we have like little movies, like after school specials. We're going to have tutors for the kids, and we're just going to come together as community, come together right now and be free. Okay, I know I changed a little bit, but anyway, the point is I want to help people. So that's why I want you, and that's why you should buy stuff and support me so that I can help more people. Okay, because you're worth it. All right. Anyway, that's just a little bit of my story, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What is that? Is that how it goes? Remember that? Anyway, country song, but Oh, and I don't want to go there. I'm done. You know what? I see you guys coming in now, but I'm leaving. But anyway, thank you so much for coming, and maybe come to the next live stream, right? Thank you for coming. I want you to know that I love you. You're worth it. I'll do anything to show you that you're worth it. And the goal is to help you and your family become financially free, to become mentally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, physically, and financially self-sufficient. You know why? Because you are worth it, and I'm gonna show you how to do it by doing it myself. So thank you for all your support. Text the number. You can buy our cookbook, our social distancing T-shirt, and you can also the QR code. You can go backwards when after the live stream is over, and you can get this, and you can use a QR code to buy the Taste Like Money mug. Support Operation Underground Railroad. Support a business that wants to help you and your family be free, because you're worth it. My name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories, legend. Thank you. Thanks, Shelby. You're worth it.